Hey everyone, Lucas and Truman here, working the chest muscles today with intelligent training equipment, and we're using the Maverick, of course, to guide us along. We're going to be using bands today. You can use your favorite bands you have around the gym. We prefer a flat loop type band, but there's lots of different bands that can be used as an accessory inside the Maverick. We're going to show you guys two different band setups for working the chest muscles primarily, and a couple different levels of integrating some neural activation into the movements. Truman, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do this. So he's grabbing the band here with his left arm, band back here with his right arm. We've got these bands attached on these angled poles in the back. So Truman, you've done chest flies before?
Yes, I have.
All right, with like a cable machine or bands possibly, something like that. All right, so go ahead and just get set up how you normally do that, and just go ahead and show us a few chest flies. All right, so Truman is a swimmer by trade, and having a really strong pec muscle group is really important for his athleticism. All right, so we've got a good standard fly going here. Now, we're working bilateral right now, both arms moving at the same time. One of the things we really like to do to step this up a little bit neurologically is to challenge the brain and the body by holding one side of the body still and moving the other in a very coordinated way. All right, Truman, so could you hold the left arm down on that number 1? All right, now could you trace this top triangle with the right arm? Good. Just kind of working over that direction. If that band's hitting you on the shoulder, you can cut that triangle short just a little bit. Nice. We'll check in with the left arm, make sure it's maintaining its target. Good. Let's get a little variety here. Can you hold the right arm down with the 1? And go ahead and move the left side of the body.
It's also a good core workout.
How's that feeling?
Good.
Good core workout. Is core important for swimming as well?
Probably the most important thing.
The most important, nice. And learn how to breathe in water, right?
Yeah. Grow some gills maybe.
There you go. All right, very good. Now, we also want to add a third level here where we integrate a little bit more vision and vestibular, so head positioning. I'm going to have Truman look upward at that letter R, that magnetic letter up there. And let's go ahead and hold your left arm on the R. And then let's trace this lower triangle with the right arm. Good. So we've got a different head position, tipped up a little bit, probably a little bit more realistic to his swimming position for his head and his neck. Eyes are stabilizing on a visual target, so we're engaging that visual system. And then we're holding that stability on the left side of the body while doing a coordinated movement on the right. So there's a lot of brain activity going on throughout this whole movement. Was that a little more challenging?
A little bit.
In some different ways?
Yeah.
All right, you want to switch to try the other side?
Yeah.
All right, so right arm's up with the R, left arm coming down here. Now, if you guys have worked with bands before, you know there's a lot of different levels of bands, so make sure that you're challenging yourself, but also being safe and smart with your training. You can adjust to a smaller or larger band as needed. You can also change your hand position on the bands to make it best suitable for yourself. All right, Truman, are you okay to try one more band setup here?
Yes.
All right, so another one that we like to use here is he's going to be turning and facing this direction. We've got one band here on this side angle bar. We're going to wrap this band around the front bar. He's doing the same thing in the back. All right, so he's going to have 2 handles again. Now, if you've got a good quality band, don't be afraid to be creative with the Mav and just wrap that band around multiple poles to get the angles that you're looking for. All right, so he's going to get in a good stable stance again. And we can start with just a basic chest fly, but let's direct both of those arms down towards the A here, Truman. All right, how's that feeling?
Good.
Pretty good?
A lot more chest activation than up here, honestly.
More chest activation coming down?
A little bit.
Awesome. If you guys are familiar with some anatomy, the pec major muscle, it is kind of divided into a couple different sections, a sternal division and a clavicular division. So working different angles is important to hit the whole thing. All right, let's try some where you come together up here at the top. Now we've got a number 3 up there. You can hold a visual focus on it. Now we can play the same game with a level 2, level 3 here. We can have, Truman, could you hold one on the A? And then could you work that triangle with the left arm? Nice. So you got working one side of the body, nice coordinated effort while stabilizing the other side. We can challenge his eye position, his head position. I think this setup is a little more advanced, isn't it?
A little bit.
All right, do you ever rotate your head when you're out swimming in the pool?
Yes, a lot.
It happens
A lot of head rotation, freestyle and backstroke. Not really backstroke, freestyle a lot.
A lot of head rotation with freestyle?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go ahead, if we try one more thing, we're gonna add in some head rotation. All right, so I'm gonna have you do a hold. Let's just do a hold down here at the A.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you rotate your head and look up and find this letter, this number 4 with your eyes. And then you're gonna rotate your head back over that way and find that letter R with your eyes. So rotate there, back up, rotate there. Good, so we're integrating some vestibular activation and getting the visual system involved. All right, now let's take it even to another level. Truman, can you keep that head motion going while you hold your right arm down here and while you trace this triangle with your left arm? We got a big multitasking, coordinated effort out of the brain going on right here. Good, so he has to stay very engaged and focused on the intention of what he's doing. How'd that one feel?
That was a little tougher, for sure.
A little bit harder?
Yeah.
Awesome. So Truman, what do you think about working the chest in the Mav?
I like it.
Like it?
It's a little different, but it definitely, it's very easy to hit all those motions and even a lot more, especially with the head positions and stuff.
Awesome. Keeps you engaged.
Yeah, exactly.
Keeps it interesting. Awesome. Thanks for hanging with us today, everyone. Working chest in the Mav.